In this installment of Are You Fucking Kidding Me? The Big Cheeto is trying to act like he's the one who came up with Black History Month. Now, in America, Black History Month is celebrated in February, whereas in other places overseas, like the UK and Ireland, it's observed in October. But it has a very long and storied history, and I'm going to just start in February of 1969 when Black educators and students at Kent State University said, hey, why don't we start having February as Black History Month? And that was in part because Abraham Lincoln's birthday was in February. First Black History Month occurred in, actually, it was a 2 month celebration, January 2nd through February 28th of 1970. 6 years later, in 1976, it was being celebrated everywhere. And so Gerald Ford made it official that in America, February is Black History Month. I really like that people are beginning to realize that Black history is the history of America. It's the history. You don't have white history in America without Black history. I try to read as many Black history books as I can every February, and I read a lot of them as children books because I can digest 2 or 3 children books a day, learn a whole broad swath of history, and then go to adult sources that had on subjects that particularly interested me in that broad survey, right? Now, don't forget that in the 11 days that Trump has been in office, he's done a lot to start rolling back DEI, and that was one of the major things in Project 2025. And in fact, recently, the Pentagon and some other federal agencies said that none of these diversity holidays would be acknowledged or celebrated. Including Black History Month, Martin Luther King Day. Now, they still get the day off, right? They still want their day off. President Trump himself, just a couple days ago, blamed an accident on DEI. But here he is acknowledging Black History Month as he rolls back DEI. And again, white women, DEI affects you too. DEI affects everyone who's not a straight white man. It evened the playing field so we would have a fair chance if we were qualified for the same jobs. And I'll just leave this here because I think it says everything that needs to be said.